Alright, so today I'll be showing you how to make transcripts for things that don't have transcripts readily available. First off the bat, you'll need a Google Drive account. You can go ahead and hit New, More, and Connect More Apps. In the search, you'll want to add Colab. Go ahead and install that. Continue, agree to all the terms, connect your account, and you're good to go. Make sure you hit OK on that. So basically any Colaboratory files actually open with Colab. Once you're done, you can hit New again, More, and Google Colaboratory. Okay, so now that you're in the file, you can go ahead and name it Transcripts. You can also go into the description box and get those code snippets that I provided. Go ahead and paste it in here. But before you run it, a really important thing is to change your runtime type. So you'll do that in Runtime, change runtime type, keep that runtime type to be Python 3. The thing you want to look at is the hardware accelerator. And you'll want to change that to GPU, so graphics card. Basically, for context, you're changing this so that this script doesn't take 2 hours to actually compile. If you're not selecting GPU here, something like a 30-minute podcast will take 2+ hours to transcribe. GPU will make that 30-minute podcast only take about 5 minutes. So go ahead and hit save. And you can finally run this first line of code. Really great thing about Colaboratory is that you can run code and, add another line simultaneously. So go ahead and copy this next line that I added in the description. You can hit play on that. And for the third line, just hold off, go ahead and copy it. You can add that line of code, just don't run it yet, because you want to add your file first, and you'll do that here. You'll basically take your MP3 file from your desktop and drag it into this file section. Make sure you're dropping it in to this area, have that pop-up show up, and really important, once you close out of this tab, your file will be gone technically. So you'll want to run everything, copy everything before you actually close this page. So just agree to that, and we'll come back to this once that file is uploaded. Okay, so the file has been uploaded. You'll basically want to change these into the name of that file that's in your files. In this case, right, we want to match it to be this, to this, and once you're good to go, you're good to go to hit run it, and you'll be able to see it transcribe live in this little area. Alright, so as you can see, it's basically going through and writing the transcript for you. I went ahead and actually ran the same audio file before the video, so you can kind of see what it looks like when you reopen it, or when it's actually done. So in this case, this is the full file. You can see that it has all the timestamps all the way up to the end. And at this point, what I will do is I'll copy this whole transcript, actually making sure I get the whole thing, and I'll paste it into a file. And this is what it looks like. You'll have to probably do some light reformatting for the colors and the background color, but this is what the file looks like. And what I'll do from there is I'll then format it into something more readable and something a little bit more learnable, right? I'll make my kanji really big so that I can actually go in and add the furigana to everything. Another note about Whisper is that it often gets names wrong, so you'll actually have to go in and fix some of the names, right? So for example, I'll go ahead and see like, oh, that's actually a character's name. And when I'm doing that, finesse pass, I'll update it to the actual name of the character in katakana. Formatting is a really great way to actually learn the language along as you're listening. I'll also go through and do a passive. I'm not too sure if they actually said this thing. I'll have to confirm it with the furigana, so I'll mark it in red. Or things like the spelling of character names, I'll mark it in orange or yellow. And that's basically how you can make anything you want to learn from available to you in a transcript. It's a really great way for me to actually learn and do some listening practice, also some kanji practice. So there's a lot of layers of learning that you're doing when you're doing something like this.